There's blood on the drums from the battles I won. Every heartbeat is harder than a fire gun. Yeah, the pain carried rhythm when the world went numb. I survived every war I was running from. Blood on the drums, yeah, but I'm still beating on. Raised in the noise where the angry live, where the fists did talk and the walls forgave. Every bruise was a truth that the world once hid. Every tear hit the ground like a sinking ship. I learned early that life never hands you peace. It just hands you fights that'll never cease. So I tune my heart to a darker beat, turn fear into fuel every time I bleed. Mama said, son, you were built from storms. Dad was gone, so I patched my forms. I stitched my soul where the edges tore. Now every scar I got is a metaphor. There's blood on the drum from the battles I won. Every heartbeat is harder than a fire gun. Yeah, the pain carried rhythm when the world went numb. I survived every war I was running from. Blood on the drums, yeah, but I'm still beating on. I've been beaten, weakened, pushed off track, but I bounce right back like it's instinct fact. You can name your words like an ambush attack. I chew pain up and I spit it on wax. I'm the lone wolf born in a cold front storm. Mind too sharp and the soul too warm. I rap like a heart that was never reborn. I just kept getting louder when the world got torn. Every setback hit like a punch to the lung. I coughed up hope, but I never stayed done. My past through stones, but I swallowed each one. Now I spit out boulders the size of the sun. There's blood on the drums from the battles I won. Every heartbeat hits harder than a fire gun. Yeah, the pain carried rhythm when the world went numb. I survived every war I was running from. Blood on the drums, yeah, but I'm still beating on. Yeah. These rhythms ain't music, they're memories brewed. I didn't choose a struggle, the struggle chose me to use. But I turned every hit into something that moves. Now my pain's a percussion that the world can't lose. Yeah. So if you hear that thump, that pulse, that hum, no, it's not just beats where I'm coming from. It's the tears I've buried, the fears I've stunned. It's every dark night where I never succumb. I made art from the ache, made fire from crumbs, made truth from the silence where the cold wind drums. I don't rap for the crown, I don't rap for the slums. I rap cause my heart keeps blood on the drums. Keeps blood on the drums.
Music is my medicine, it heals what I can't speak. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, every beat I breathe is a promise I keep. Yeah, the rhythm pulls me up from the deepest deep. Music is my medicine. It's the only thing I need. In the silence where the cold winds stay, where the pain hit harder every night, every day. I scribble on a notebook just to keep my brain sane. Trade fear for a lyric, trade tears for a flame. Mama cried in the kitchen, bills stacked high. I was writing out dreams I was scared to try. But the moment I heard a beat shake through my spine, I knew damn well life was never gonna define who I was gonna be. Music rewired me, gave me courage where I lacked it, hope where I cracked, quick turn a weak little kid to a voice that's massive. Music is my medicine, it heals what I can't speak. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, every beat I breathe is a promise I keep. Yeah, the rhythm pulls me up from the deepest deep. Music is my medicine. Only thing I need. Look, yeah. I was lost, too crossed, too stuck in the frost. Every step fell heavy like my life got tossed. People said I break, said I face, said I fall, but the beat, called back, said ignore them all. So I picked up the mic like a lifeline grip, turned pain into balls with a quick tight flip. Every verse I spit, stitched the wound I hid. Every rhyme gave life to the kid I read. I don't need pills for the storms I feel, I just need bass lines and a beat that's real. When the world goes numb and I can't sit still, music hits my veins like a warm refill. Music is my medicine, it heals what I can't speak. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, every beat I breathe is a promise I keep. Yeah, the rhythm pulls me up from the deepest deep. Music is my medicine. It's the only thing I need. It's the therapy I never got, the comfort that the world forgot. Every melody battle fought, every bar a lesson taught. I'd be nothing without the sound. Music keeps me on the ground. So if you see me with my headphones on, just know I'm fighting through until the dawn. This life gets heavy, but I'm moving strong. Music turns the pain into perfect songs. It saved my life more times than one. Held me close when the world came undone. I don't chase crowns, man, I don't need none. I just chase that beat till the war is won. Music is my medicine. Music is my truth. Music healed the parts of me the world never knew. My childhood was on fire, burning higher every day. I was fighting through the ashes just to find a better way. All the pain I carry with me turned to fuel along the way. Yeah, the flames became the light that led me out and far away. My childhood on fire, but I survived the blaze, I survived the blame. I grew up in a house where the shout never stopped, where the dreams got crushed and the nights all dropped. Mama crying on the couch with her fists locked tight. Dad gone missing somewhere in the cold late night. The fridge was empty like our hopes sometimes. We learned how to live off the leftover rhymes. I was that kid who hid bruises under sleeves, learning early how the world steals what you believe. School halls felt like battlegrounds every damn week. Bullies knew the weak spots, yeah, they love to seek. I walk home slow with my headphones tight, cause music was the only thing that ever felt right. My childhood was on fire, burning higher every day. I was fighting through the ashes just to find a better way. All the pain I carry with me turned to fuel along the way. Yeah, the flames became the light that led me out and far away. My childhood on fire. Look, I learned quick that the world don't hand you pity. You crawl through the flames just to stand up gritty. Every scar I got is a badge they can't take. Every breakdown built the backbone I make. I was just a lost kid, fighting shadows at night, using pen and pad like a sword to write. While the chaos screamed, I was cutting through fear till the beat in my chest was the only voice to hear. Now I spit with the fire that raised me rough, turn the smoke in my lungs into powerful stuff. I ain't saying I'm perfect, but I'm proof enough that a kid in the flames can still grow tough. My childhood was on fire, burning higher every day. I was fighting through the ashes just to find a better way. All the pain I carry with me turned to fuel along the way. Yeah, the flames became the light that led me out and far away. My childhood on fire. I never chose the fire, but I walked right through. Didn't know who I was, only knew what I lose. The flames tried to break me, but somehow they made me turn the hurt in my heart into something that saved me. Now I stand on the ashes of the kid I was, a little stronger, a little louder. All because every moment that burned me carved who I became. Now I burn brighter, not burning in shame. So here's to the nights when I thought I'd fade, to the scars that remind me of the path I made. My past was a wildfire I couldn't erase, but I walked through hell and still found grace. My childhood on fire, but I survived, I survived. Yeah, the flames tried to drown me, but they kept my soul alive. My childhood art on fire. I don't need a crown just to show I'm undefeated. I built my own throne from the days I felt mistreated. They said I'd fall, but the pressure only heated. Now every scar I got is the reason I succeeded. Yeah. No crown needed. Tell them no crown needed. Yeah. I came from a place where the sunlight hit, where the grown-ups slide and the punches did more talking than the teachers ever did for the kid. I was broken, but I learned to keep the pain well hid. Late night fights with the voice in my head, arguing with ghosts that we already dead. Life threw stones, but I sharpened the edge. Built a whole staircase when they wanted a ledge. They laughed at my dreams like they knew my fate. Said sit down, boy, you'll never be great. But great ain't a title that you buy or take. It's the truth you bleed from the moves you make. I don't need a crown just to show I'm undefeated. I built my own throne from the days I felt mistreated. They said I'd fall, but the pressure only heated. Now every scar I got is the reason I succeeded. Yeah. No crown needed. Tell them no crown needed. Yeah, no crown needed. Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm the outcast, broadcast, paint through a sharp pen, carved in the margin, starving, I started again. Every hardship was a cartridge I fired within. Turned my losses into bosses I sparred and pinned. I'm not royal, I'm loyal to soil to stain my shoes. You chase crowns while I chase truth. I can't lose, you thrones gold-plated, mine's carved from bruises. You wear titles, I wear proof of what pain produces. I'm the kid that they told would be nothing but rage. Now I'm writing my life on the stadium stage. They try locking me in, I just broke that cage. Now the bars that I drop lead the world. I need a crown just to show I'm undefeated. I built my own throne from the days I felt mistreated. They said I'd fall, but the pressure only heated. Now every scar I got is the reason I succeeded. Yeah. No crown needed. Tell them no crown needed. No crown needed. Yeah. No gold, no jewels, no praise, no cheers. Just me and my voice through the hardest years. If pain made kings, I'd be king of this sphere. But I ain't wear no crown, man. I made my own frontier. So I stand with the misfits, outcasts rejected, the ones life hit hardest but never expected to rise from the dirt like they fully protected. Your crown is awarded, mine self-reflected. I'm the product of nights that the world ignored, of prayers unanswered and dreams restored. King sit still, now I move forward. You want thrones? I want more. I don't need a crown just to show I'm undefeated. No crown needed. Yeah. No crown needed. I'm a hero on a bad day, trying not to break, carrying the world like it's more than I can take. Everyone expects me to save them from the quake, but who's gonna save me when my whole soul aches? Hero on a bad day. Yeah, I'm trying just to stay away. Yeah. Woke up feeling heavy like I'm glued to the floor. Mind full of battles I can't fight anymore. People call my name like I'm some kind of cure, but the cave don't fit when your heart's unsure. I've been the strong one since the days I was small. Learn to take every hit, never show in the fall. Mama said, boy, you gotta stand through it all. But even heroes crack when the night grows tall. I hide my fears like a thief hides sins. Smile on my face, but it's paper thin. I save everybody who's battling within, but I drown in my own storm time and again. I'm a hero on a bad day, trying not to break, carrying the world like it's more than I can take. Everyone expects me to save them from the quake, but who's gonna save me when my whole soul aches? Hero on a bad day. Yeah, I'm trying just to stay away. Yeah, look, some days I can lift up the whole damn sky. Some days I can't even lift myself to try. I fight for the weak with a fire inside, but today that fire's just barely alive. Yeah, they call me the rock when the waves get cruel, but the rock gets cracked when the storm ain't cool. Still stand tall, still play the fool, still be behind scenes like it's old school duel. I'm the hero with my mask on, crooked and torn, patching up dreams that the world outworn. But behind every cheer is a heart that's warm. Behind every win is a soul soul that mourns. They say you strong, man, nothing phasing you. But strength ain't strength if it ain't breaking too. Even lions stumble when the nights turn blue. Even heroes cry with no rescue. I'm a hero on a bad day, trying not to break. Carrying the world like it's more than I can take. Everyone expects me to save them from the quake, but who's gonna save me when my whole soul aches? Hero on a bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying just to stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Yeah, maybe I don't need saving, maybe I just need rest. Even champions need moments to feel weak, to feel stressed. If the world wants a hero, they can have me at my best. But today I'm just human, and that's all I got left. So I stand from the rubble with the weight still there, shaking off doubts that were stuck in my hair. The cake might be wrinkled, the heart might tear, but a hero ain't perfect, a hero just cares. I rise from the fall like a promise I owe, carry all the shadows that nobody knows. Even on the days when my heartbeat slows, I'm still the hero when the whole world froze. I'm a hero on a bad day, bad day. Just a hero on a bad day, bad day. But even when I'm breaking, yeah, I still find my way. Yeah, yeah. Still find my way. Yeah.